Welcome back to Season 3 of Critter Pit. And I have a very important message for the critters here today. I have been let go from the Critter Pit podcast.
Yes.
Effective in 2 weeks. So,
Knights of Caribbean will be your last.
yeah. So, join us next week, Thursday, where I will be killing myself live on air.
Well, shut it down! Shut it down!
No. Funny bit. We back, baby.
We back. Season 3. New studio.
That was insane.
That
was
is insane.
fucking
That's
sick.
how you know Season 3 is going to be the best
No one's
season
killing
ever.
themselves. That was just a reference to
Network.
the network.
The movie
Sidney
we watched
Lumet.
in 2 parts last night.
Yeah. We had a intermission.
Yeah.
Matrix intermission, but we'll get to that.
We'll get to that.
We're back. We're in the studio.
Mhm.
New improved.
New studio. It's backwards. Everything's backwards.
Same house, new
Same
studio.
house, new studio.
But we're fucking back.
Yeah. Critter Pit's so
Season
bad.
3, dude.
It's crazy.
Who would have thought?
That we would make it to Season
Our
3.
second full season. Because the first season was only like 6 months.
No, it was less than 6 months.
Yeah, it was pretty short.
Or, yeah, no, it was around 6 months because
Um,
it was like March to September.
But this is our third season.
Yeah.
We were just discussing earlier. We had our first Wendy's trip of the year
Yeah.
with Sam's father. That was great.
Buzz. Or
Buzz.
as they would say at Wendy's, bus.
Booze.
Booze.
That was fun.
Yeah.
And everything's changed.
Yeah.
And nothing's changed.
Yeah.
It's
We
The
ran
best
into
and
some
the
film
worst.
folks, you know.
Jake is gone.
Jake is, yeah. We've announced that previously
know.
on the pod, but it's just really sinking in. Now it's real.
It's sunk in today
Yeah.
that we lost a pillar. He was one of
lost
the
a pillar.
pillars. You know, he was one of the gang.
One
He
of the
was-
first guests on the pod.
It all started. That was the group. Me,
Yeah.
you, and Jake.
I remember that first day, that orientation.
Oh, yeah. Fucking just about 2 years ago.
Pretty much 2 years ago to the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Ever since then, it's been locked in.
Locked
Except
in.
now Jake's locked out.
Jake got locked out of the house. And the house is fallen. You can't have a house stand up without a pillar.
A house divided cannot stand.
No. It can't be locked in.
Yeah.
But we're back, you know. We got Graham now. He's
He's all right.
no.
No.
We love
Graham's
Graham.
number one.
He's basically a pillar.
Yeah.
There's always some animosity because we never had him to a Pillars group chat.
Really? I'm in like 100 group chats with Graham. You know? Like,
We can add him now, make it official. Graham,
Yeah.
This is our announcement. You're a pillar now.
you're a pillar. We need a
Congrats.
replacement. You were the backup. We were vetting some other people, but
Yeah.
you made the final cut.
Yeah. What really hurt your chances of going off and starting that little toy podcast of yours?
Yeah. Although, I mean, how long has it been since the last episode was
True.
published?
True. You know, we have all these contemporaries that we spawned, but
Yep.
where are they?
Where are they now?
Just Critter Pit.
Critter Pit's the only one.
Critter Pit number 1.
There's a reason that Critter Pit stays standing.
Yeah.
Because it's
Critter
the
Pit.
best by far.
A 3.4 average on Spotify.
With 5 ratings.
I want all you Critter Pits to go to Spotify.
Give it a 5.
Give it an accurate and fair score
Unless it's anything lower than a 5.
of what you think the Critter Pit is.
As long as it's a
and
5.
An accurate and fair score, in my opinion, would be a 5. But everyone has their own opinions.
Some people are stupid.
Some people are stupid, but not our fans. Our fans are smart.
Yes.
We only have the
Except for whoever-
99.9% intelligence ratio
It's a
here.
great callback to the first episode.
Yeah. We're all about callbacks.
Yeah, we are.
Season fucking 3. Year 3
You gotta
of
get that
film.
merch down. We gotta really focus on the merch, I think.
Gotta hit up Keegan. More
Yeah.
merch. Get the merch out.
Exactly.
God,
Buy that
we're getting Keegan.
merch.
Buy that
We're getting
merch.
Keegan on, hopefully.
We
It
should
has
set
been
that up.
We should. He should come over sometime and we'll watch
Yeah.
the movies.
I can text him.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be locked in this year, critters. We have been on
We've been so good.
Is it 3 months?
No, 4 months.
Fuck, yeah.
we did May,
Basically
June,
the whole
July.
summer, man.
August, and now we're into September.
that doesn't
so
seem
we're almost
real.
on our 5th month. We did the whole summer perfectly.
Not the whole summer.
Not the first week, I guess. But starting in May is pretty much the whole summer.
That's wild, actually.
Yeah.
How do we do that?
We're just gods at podcasting now. Now that we're locked in,
We had our little This will be the last like episode for a while of the unhinged, off the rails era.
Yeah, this is just we're getting settled back in the new studio.
Yeah.
Literally just like the only thing set up in the studio is the podcasting.
I
equipment.
literally helped Sam move in.
Yeah.
An hour ago.
Yes.
Looked
Thank
around
you,
for some
Ethan.
classes.
Yeah. Ran into some folks.
Great people.
Yeah.
Now here we are podding.
Yeah. We're back.
We're back.
We're so back.
Everything's different, but nothing
Nothing
has
is different.
changed.
It's like it's the fact that the studio is like a mirrored version of
Yeah.
previous studio is a good, I think, representation of what this year is, where it's like everything is the same but feels just like slightly different.
Yeah.
Like I'm
It's
looking at
coming-
Ethan from the wrong side. You know, it's everything's wrong.
Who the hell is
Who the
that?
fuck is that?
Man, that's why I almost got fired there at the start.
Yeah. well,
Sorry to scare you critters. I know you're all here.
No, wait, Ethan. The firing part was real. It was the killing yourself live on air. That's not real.
Why not?
You have to wait for the Oscars. That's the only time we live stream.
That's the only time I'll ever fucking do that shit.
Yeah, that's the only live
I
stream.
want to go
we'll
harder
do.
on the Oscars this year.
Yeah.
More people.
More people.
More booze.
Yes.
Because that shit
Way
was
more
dreadful.
booze. Yeah.
God.
And it was really hot in here too.
It was so hot. I felt so dissociated that whole time. Because
Yeah,
I
it
had
was
just,
weird.
I'd worked that job that day. I don't know if I told you about that. Tearing that
I think you
crack house
did.
apart.
Yes.
And it was
Yeah.
with Mike. So, of course, we were like, you
Yeah.
know. So I was just so washed out and so
tired already. And
Yeah.
then it was like 4 hours.
And then fucking Troy walked me home that day. It was a long
Oh yeah,
day.
Troy came over right after.
Yeah. Weird
Ah,
day.
We almost
Yeah.
had him on the pit again.
Gosh. Troy,
Yeah,
if you're
no,
out there,
We'll do the Oscars
Give us a
stream
call.
a lot bigger next
Yeah.
year.
set up with Jake.
Oh yeah.
Get Jakey in there.
Get Jake, Graham.
We got a Jake
Just-
episode coming up not too long. Yo Jimbo.
Yeah, Yo Jimbo.
Sanjuro.
Yo Himbo.
Yo Himbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's coming up.
I'm excited for
quick.
the sketches. Those are gonna be fun.
Yep.
Me and Graham have started.
We have a really nice tripod now.
Yeah.
We collectively do.
Yeah, my
We-
girlfriend.
The Critter Pit
Shout
tripod.
out, lovely Leisha. She bought me this epic tripod. Real
Yeah.
nice, solid. Doesn't
Very
click.
solid. It actually rotates nicely.
Yeah. Hefty. Has epic spikes
It does.
for all-terrain use.
We could go to the mountains and use it.
We're going to the mountains.
Basically Rocky Mountain style.
It's so sick. I love it. I eventually want to get like a proper film tripod with like a fluid head because those fluid heads are just.
Yeah, I mean those film
Gorgeous.
tripods get expensive quick. Like the
Yeah.
ones we use are like 15
There's
grand.
one in Calgary for like 200.
You gotta wonder, like,
It's a
does it
Sattler.
have
It's a
like
Sattler.
fluid in it? Like, is it just fucked?
Maybe it's just somebody who doesn't really know what they have their hands on or just selling
Yeah.
it.
There was somebody I saw on Facebook that was selling like a full kit FX6 with a lens and tripod for like 2 grand.
Stop.
It was in the States, and I was like, man,
I'd literally.
that's like almost that's
I'd go
worth
halfway
it.
on that right away.
Yeah,
Even though that put me in
'Cause
a,
they-
not the best financial spot, you just
Yeah.
can't pass that up.
they were somebody who'd like no, that went quick. Like all the
Yeah.
comments were like DM'd. But they were somebody who had been in like film school and for some reason needed to buy their own kit and then decided that they didn't want to be in film school anymore.
Fuck.
And I'm like, you must have like the richest parents
Yeah.
if you like are selling
Gabe
this for
moment.
that low.
Gabe moment.
And they're like, yeah, I used it for maybe like 10 minutes. Like there's 10 minutes worth of footage. It's like, come on.
That's if they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like if there's something fucked with it.
Yeah. Even
that's
if they're-
something
even
that's-
if it's like for that price, if any of the things work in that kit, right, then it's worth it.
That would be sick. And it's like a proper Sattler tripod.
Yeah, it was like
Oh
fluid
my
head.
God.
I mean, it seems like a scam, but I think that it was a real person, just a real stupid person. Like,
We love this dude. Okay, I gotta start stalking Facebook Marketplace,
Yeah.
man. Because
I'm on several buy and sell film equipment
you know,
groups.
I'm all about just that independent. I want to make my own shit, and having our own equipment just makes
Mm-hmm.
cuts so much cost.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it cuts the cost in the long run.
Yeah.
In the short term,
Immediately,
it's,
but if we can get a good deal, that's fantastic.
yeah,
Monitor, I think we should definitely
monitor I think is really
towards.
real essential.
Because just some shots on one mistake, a little out of focus, and it just drives.
It's
me
so
crazy.
hard to tell
Oh
on
yeah,
that
no,
tiny
it's
ass
no, it's
monitor.
fault. It's
Yeah.
impossible, especially
Yeah.
that zebra.
Yeah,
That shit makes all the difference.
yeah, that is good. I'm excited to start using the proper cameras again here.
Yeah, we
Going
gotta make as many
crazy.
projects as we can, man. Use
I really
all.
still want to make our Simbo whatever the documentary,
Yeah,
the like
we
multi-camera
should.
documentary.
We can just do that so easy.
Yeah, so easy.
I mean,
like, yeah, all we need to do is like get 2 DSLRs basically.
yeah, or a phone or anything.
Yeah. I would like them to be like both the same like format that we're recording on, just to make sure that it's easy to splice between.
Oh, I don't even mind if it's a little janky, the cuts.
Yeah, I guess it's not
I
too
like
bad.
that look.
Yeah,
I like the jumping of
that's true.
quality can add such a specific.
Yeah,
that's
that'd be
something I
fun.
found with One Mistake. There's some cool moments where you can just jump from qualities.
Yeah,
It can provide a cool effect. It's
Yeah.
tough to edit for sure in narrative, but in like a documentary,
Mhm.
I don't think that'd be an issue. And we have DSLRs around. Jake
yeah,
has a
exactly.
DSLR.
Well, we also have DSLRs like in film equipment. Even if we just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, we're making a little thing.
Yeah.
Because don't you think? I feel like almost any of the film students would be chill with like we're
Mhm.
making a behind the scenes documentary. Like, would you be cool if we just film
Yeah.
everything?
And then we make what
Because
we
could you
want.
imagine if we had done that to Medusa's head?
I know. We'd have literally such a good movie.
We would win an Oscar.
We
Like,
would. We would. That could get into festivals.
Yeah,
We just recorded everything.
because like just there's so many moments that like I don't love the expression "my life is like a movie,"
Yeah.
but when Troy is banging on the door and we're like huddled with this like secret alliance,
the mutiny.
the
you
mutiny,
know, the
yeah, is
rebellion.
building. That's like literally
It's like, can I speak to the camera crew for a second?
yeah, camera crew.
Camera team adapt.
Oh,
So good.
I wish we had been filmed.
The final moment with Troy disappearing over the hill.
it's so cinematic. Oh, it's beautiful. If only we'd had the forethought to record everything in my life.
A film
you know.
set falling apart is an awful, horrible feeling. But when it's not, when you're just a grip,
Yeah, exactly. It's less horrible.
It's
It was
less
pretty horrible.
it was horrible. But I love seeing the narratives and
I had
everything.
much less
I
skin
love,
in the game.
I love seeing I love experiences, and that was such an experience.
That was.
Like, I hold that dear to my heart.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was a beautiful time. That was like the first set that was not like one that we were making that we worked on together, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was one of my first, like, outside the program sets.
Yeah. Yeah. And it was just a shit show.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Saw a cut
incredible.
of it not long ago. It was interesting. They use
I really wanna see a
They use,
cut
like,
of it.
Minecraft glass breaking effects for some reason.
That's okay. Whatever you can get.
Why not? How hard is it to I don't know.
How does that look? Like, how does this movie look?
Some of it looks pretty cool, but it's just so jumpy, so all over the place.
Which is crazy to me because we had so much coverage.
Yeah. Just janky. It sucks because some of the moments in the script, I see what they're going for.
I
Kinda
didn't even
this-
get like what they were going for. Like, I don't understand what
I
the
don't
story
know what
is.
they were going for,
Yeah.
what they thought they were going for, but what I thought they were going for could have been really cool, like this really twisted, fucky vibes party. You know, I like the idea of getting a lot of coverage and cutting between, so it's really disorienting. You know,
Yeah.
it's just there's this great expression in Sidney Lumet's book, Making Movies, where he's like, at the end of a really good day, you know,
Yeah.
you should say, "Good work, everybody. We're making the same movie."
Oh,
You know?
yeah. If everybody, that's what Glenn and James always say, right? Like,
Yeah.
make sure everybody understands.
We're making the same
vision.
movie. On
And
a
that-
bad set, you're making 20 different movies.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Like, I feel like the Seinfeld set.
Yeah.
You know, that's
Yeah.
everybody's making a different movie,
Mhm.
and
It just
there's the communication is just broken down
falls
so
hard.
so terribly.
Yeah.
Um,
And it all comes down, like, film's so crazy. It's months and months of production and planning, and then it just comes down to like 6-8 hours. Make it work.
yeah, for a short film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time. Go time.
Yeah, it's go time and it's work.
Yeah. It's like
And even when you're-
exhilarating and
yeah.
awful and exciting and
And so stressful.
oh, it's
Because
so interesting.
With film too, like you're seeing all these pieces of it, and you just kind of have to trust that like
Yeah.
these things
Yeah.
fit together, and like you have to like be like, I thought about it, I know what I'm doing,
That's something I've found with One Mistake. Even though I put a lot of work into the pre-production of that, like just hitting the edit room, it's like there's a billion new things I didn't think of that
Exactly.
are now hitting me.
Yeah.
And not always necessarily bad. Sometimes that's a great
No.
feeling, right? Sometimes
That's true.
it's like
That's what Secret Santa is, right? It's
exactly.
like you find something new in the
and
edit.
it's so exciting.
Yeah.
And that's where I think I need to go with One Mistake is like go harder in some directions and experiment more
Yeah,
because there's a lot of footage, a lot to do there.
yeah, we got a good amount.
I'm excited
That's
to see
good.
the end of it.
I want to do a cut of that too. One
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah.
One cut, one mistake.
Once
I'm
I
gonna
get
do just the wide. That's all I need.
just the wide.
One cut, one mistake.
Oh shit! One take. You
Yeah.
ever seen One Cut of the Dead?
Yeah.
Fuck, I love that movie.
Yeah, that was good.
So much fun.
Yeah.
That's one mistake right there.
That's kind of like those one take movies are really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I would want to do something like that.
It'd have to be for an idea that like really hits,
really works for it.
because it just loses so much of what I love in film.
Yeah.
You know, specific setups and cutting to a close up and cutting to an insert. I love
Editing
a good.
is so big, and it's not like those movies are highly edited, of course.
Oh yeah,
But just like
just the idea of having to mask a cut is so insane. You know,
yeah,
so crazy.
it's not that hard. Like you pan over like
I know,
a door,
I know,
or like
but just think of all the continuity, right?
yeah, it's insane.
It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It'd have to be for such a specific idea.
I'm
for
thinking
me.
Microwave Man could be one cut, no breaks, just
I'm
one.
excited to
cut.
start working on that one too.
Yeah,
I feel like
I do want to pitch that for
fourth.
second semester. Just take like
If there's any chance I'll do that, it will be for fourth.
take like a proof of concept of it, like
Maybe.
just like play with the prosthetic. Like I think that would be fun. Like
It would
trying
be.
to figure
It would
that
be.
out, because that would be so much work.
Mhm.
I feel like next semester, kind of what I want to do is really just like focus on like one project.
Yeah.
More so, that's what Elijah's doing. And when he told me that, I was like, that makes so much sense. Like,
Mhm.
why am I don't know, doing everything? It's good to do everything, and like
Yeah.
I'm sure I'll still be appreciative of it, but like
Mhm.
I would love to just like focus on something and like just put everything into it
Yeah.
and try and make it the best version instead of being kind of like scattered between all these different projects.
I like being scattered for the first semester, doing a lot of stuff, meeting all these people.
getting back into it, right?
And then for second, we should really lock down and make another great,
Yeah.
do what we did with 315.
Yeah,
And even
exactly.
more.
Yeah, I think even more like give our
Cohesive.
like really start that early, because we
Oh,
started
yeah.
315 kind of late in the game.
Yeah, and it still came together great.
Yeah, I agree.
It
Like
just we could have
we
been
could have
easier.
we could have
and
been
it
more
could've
focused
better.
earlier.
Yeah.
Like even just getting
'Cause
a
that was
second
all very
day
stressful.
would have been like great.
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be great. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fantastic. Start cooking up some ideas.
Critter Pit the movie. That's what I'm going to be pitching.
about two
It's these two
podcasters
podcasters. They're
Who
film
are
students.
funny and smart and handsome, and they're the best.
We're lifting the script from the podcast. It's all real words.
Or just lifting the script of the solo episode.
Yeah. Do you think that you could cobble together the podcast into a movie? We've said enough words that like.
Oh yeah, technically, I just don't think I could sit through it.
Oh yeah, no.
Speaking
we
of the podcast, do we want to look at our analytics? We looked at
Yeah,
this
we
like
could.
years ago.
Yeah. See
God,
what
it's crazy to say years when referring to this fucking thing.
this silly thing that we do.
Yeah.
Let's go to Acast. We'll start with that. Oh, this is
A cab?
ACAB, baby.
All cats are bastards. I kept saying that at the cat cafe.
You're a dog supremacist. Not many people know this about Ethan, but
No,
he
I love
secretly
cats.
loves dogs more
But-
than cats.
Cats are just bad people.
Yeah. All right, let's hope this isn't super depressing now.
Oh my god, it just has not changed.
Or there's nobody's listening. Which is like
Untrue.
untrue. Okay. Is it in
Okay.
distribution? How do I check this?
Okay. Oh my lord, so many episodes.
We do have so many episodes. Promotional tools? No. We could start a Patreon right now. Fuck, I don't remember. Oh, Insights.
Insights. Oh.
Here we go, baby. Oh, we're down.
Mine is 47%.
Our all-time downloads is 972.
Okay.
Pretty good. No, that's sorry, just for me, not for Critter Pit.
Fuck.
All-time Critter Pit 776.
776.
Sam and Moldy make a podcast is 196.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Somebody downloaded it today
Fuck yeah, Keegan.
at 1 p.m., an hour and a half ago.
Okay. Who are you?
Let's go the last 6 months. Actually, let's go, last 6 months. Last 6 months, 348.
Okay.
We had a peak of 35
Ooh.
downloads on June 17th.
What would that have been? Fishing with John, maybe?
Fishing
With John. Maxine popped off.
Maxine popped off on Spotify. Not bad.
It's always the newer ones, man.
Yeah. That's true. Diabolique did pretty well.
Picnic?
Yeah, let's look at listeners. So nobody's listened in the last 6 months.
On Spotty?
I think this is everything.
Oh, fuck. Don't say that.
No, we had 19 listeners some days. 1, 2, 7. You know, people listen.
People listen.
People listen.
God, critters. You're killing us.
You're killing us.
You're killing us.
Location. This was the fun part.
Yeah, this is what we come here to do.
We got 3
in
Russian
Russia?
listeners. We love that for you, Russia.
Holy shit. 139.
Canada,
in
139.
Canada.
143 in
Ooh,
America.
okay.
We are popular in the United States.
Popping off in the States. 33 in France.
Washington. That's
Damn.
followed by Boardman. Where is Boardman? Ethan?
Why is Boardman popping off
Boardman,
so hard?
49 listens. Or 49 downloads. Oh, Church of Latter-day Saints. It's in Oregon.
Oregon.
Shout out Boardman.
I feel like that was where it was last time.
You think so? I feel
Yeah.
like it was somewhere like Florida or like south. Oregon is like northwest. All
There's
right.
one
If you're listening
listener.
and you're in Riverside High School, hello.
We are looking at you right now.
No. But just shout out to you. You're a great
Whoever's
listener.
in Boardman,
Whoever's
we
in
love
Boardman,
you.
write us. Our email is,
Comment on this podcast.
what is the email? Critterpitpodcast@gmail.com.
Yeah, Critter Pit Podcast. Yeah, Gmail.
Send us an email. Maybe we'll check it one day.
Yeah, fat chance.
Yeah. Miami, Cranston,
Ashburn.
Shout out. Shout out Baltimore.
Yeah.
Where
Shout
do you
out
think?
New
Okay, what's
York.
your prediction for Canada? Just Red
After
Deer?
Berta, Edmonton is big.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
56
Edmonton, 56.
Black Falls.
Falls.
Okay.
What is Black Falls? And then, yeah,
You don't know what
Red
Black
Deer,
Falls
Calgary.
is?
No, I don't.
It's like 10 minutes out of here. Fun fact, you know who the mayor
from?
of Black Falls is?
Who?
Caleb's grandpa.
Oh, shout out.
Yeah. Mayor Poole.
Does
That's
Caleb,
Pool Town.
Is Caleb from Black Falls?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, who's listening in Black Falls? Oh, yeah, it's really close.
Yeah, I drove there once.
Shout out. Did you spread around the podcast, or did you download the podcast
No.
33 times?
I don't listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Wait, go up.
We got France.
Sherwood Park.
Sherwood Park.
That must be Leisha.
6.
What's up, Leisha?
She's only downloaded 6 episodes on her web player of choice. I can't believe it.
Toronto.
One Toronto listener.
France.
France pops off.
We
Just Paris.
Damn, we got fucking foothold in Paris.
Yeah, we got a fan in Paris.
Belgium.
Brussels, of course.
Who is listening to us in Spain and Russia and Korea? We got reach in Korea?
Yeah. No, we can't see the towns in Russia.
Peju.
Peju and Yongsan-yu.
Fuck you.
Shout out. Shout out our one Algerian listener.
Oh, we love Algeria.
We
I
love
thought
you.
we'd have a bigger Australian foothold
Algiers.
because we do a lot of Australian shtick.
Maybe that's why we don't.
They love it. Don't start. They love
Our
it.
Australian listenership has dropped off significantly, unfortunately.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Shout out Barcelona.
That's sick.
South Korea, man.
Eventually, that map is going to be
Gonna be full.
filled.
If it's not full by the end of season 3,
Oh, we're doing something wrong. And I will kill
I
myself
will
on
kill
the pod.
We'll both kill ourselves
Yeah.
live on air.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the Solo app. Where was Solo app popping off?
I wonder if Solo is as popular
Down.
on
17.
Spotify as it is on just the States. Nobody in Canada.
Wow.
This is the last 6 months, so we should go all time.
This surely must be YouTube then. Or maybe Keegan or them doesn't have their. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. So YouTube, for some reason, promotes Solo.
They do, like, I think they're recorded promoting just, like, more shocking stuff because that just gets views.
Yeah.
So,
Does YouTube have the same? I don't think we have enough on YouTube for the analytics to really
No,
show.
I don't think so.
Let's see.
Wait, how's our most recent one doing?
Oh, our analytics are looking better on YouTube.
Yeah.
44 more views than
Woo!
usual. Our view time hours is up. Subscribers is up.
Wait, how many are we at?
I think we're at 39. Yeah, 39.
Ooh, we're almost at 50.
We got 24 hours last week of people
Fuck
listening.
yeah.
Not bad.
It's that thumbnail game.
That thumbnail game. People watch for an average of 3 minutes and 44 seconds.
Fuck yeah.
Not bad. That's longer than I would last.
Yeah. 15 on Sam is White Morpheus.
What is inspiration? Oh,
I really thought Sam is White Morpheus would pop off harder.
yeah. I mean, that's a pretty niche thing.
Yeah.
Most of our viewers are subscribed, which is
Hell
good.
yeah.
Only 15 are not subscribed.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
15% sub.
Just Canada. It's the only people that listen.
Man.
Weird.
Weirdos.
All freaks. A lot of you. This is only. Yeah,
Damn, why
it's
is
a
Matrix
lifetime.
Resurrections popping off so hard?
I don't know. It's impossible to say that.
People just love the Matrix, Sam.
They do. Our average view duration is 4 minutes. All time.
That's great for a podcast.
Yeah. That's good. That's what we want.
Key moments for
We have a key moment. Still watching it. 30 seconds.
Oh,
They made it.
if we just keep on dumping. 2 comments?
Who commented?
Graham?
Go to Graham. Definitely top 10. And he, of course, liked his own.
Yeah. Do you ever go and look at all the
Comments.
Graham comments?
Sometimes, yeah, I'll go through. Like, whenever I'm uploading, I'll check and see if there's any comments. Oh, man. Graham.
We love
Graham.
Graham. We love Graham.
Don't worry, Graham. This is the last podcast we'll ever talk about The Matrix on.
Until next summer.
Until next summer when we hit it again.
Yeah. The Matrix has just become part of us, whether you like it or not.
We thought it would be Planet of the Apes. We thought it'd be Benji's Hour. But this is actually a
It's the
Matrix,
Matrix
podcast.
pod.
I'm sorry to say.
Should we get into that?
We can, yeah. We went to see The Matrix in theaters. The Matrix 3, rather.
The Matrix Revolutions.
Surprisingly,
Fucking-
a nearly empty theater.
Yeah, I was surprised. I really thought Matrix Nation was going to show up. But I guess
I really thought all those Matrix 3 fans would show up.
it was just the Matrix 3 haters who showed up.
Well,
Only one fan.
As it turned out, we talked to some audience members afterwards. We polled some audience members. They did not know that it was The Matrix 3.
Yeah.
It's a little loud.
Turns out everyone's fucking taking the blue pill, dude.
Yeah.
Everyone's taking the blue
Well,
pill.
only for The Matrix 3, because The Matrix 3 kind of sucks.
No. Okay, critters. If Matrix 3 has one fan, I'm one of them. If Matrix 3 has no fans, I'm dead.
I've killed myself live on air.
I've killed myself live on the Critter.
That's the
podcast.
only way I want to die.
I have never felt more like a small town child boy in my life than after seeing Matrix Revolutions. I thought,
We were talking to these city folk.
yeah, scary Edmonton people, and I thought
Ironically,
it was,
one of them did actually live just outside of Red Deer.
Oh,
Yeah.
we didn't get their thoughts.
We did not. They didn't say anything.
I think
just
they were just
stood awkwardly.
taken aback by the Matrix.
Yeah. They were just in awe of the Matrix
The
Revolution.
Matrix Revolutions.
Like, what could I even say?
I came out of that. I had such a great theater experience. I was so locked in. I had such a blast. And I'm like, I'm so hyped to talk to. I thought you guys were loving it too. I saw those fists going off. I thought you guys were having a great time.
This was our second and a half movie of the day.
Yeah, we watched. I saw the TV Glow. Pretty good.
Very good.
Stuff.
Movie of the year.
Half a network.
Half of Network.
Pretty great. Then Matrix.
Then The Matrix in the theaters. We had to.
Yeah.
The timing of it was pretty great.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you don't turn up timing like that.
Yeah. It's like
And
The
it was a
Matrix set it up.
fucking
There are no
bl-
coincidences. You ever notice that? Ethan comes to Edmonton, The Matrix 3 is playing. What does Morpheus always say? They say it.
Beginning to believe.
No, Jada Pinkett Smith says it in this one, where it's like 2 ships, 2 directions.
Oh yeah.
And then I forget what the word is that they say.
It's destiny.
It's destiny.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's something.
This movie is very fun. It's slop.
It's camp.
It's so camp, but it's a fucking blast.
The thing
it
is,
is
okay.
maximalist, lost in the sauce, throwing everything at the wall, balls to the wall,
Balls to the walls.
fun. It is so much fun. And
It is fun. Like, I think every scene is fun, and then it becomes too long. Every single scene.
I'm there for it.
Every single scene is too long.
I was so locked into this shit.
How long is this movie? What's the runtime?
2 hours, I believe.
It's the shortest of them all, right?
It had me by the balls. I was so locked into this film.
2 hours and 9 minutes.
It was so much fun. I was right there with Neo. I was right there with the citizens of Zion as they're fighting all the Sentinels. I was right there with Commander Pahuni.
20% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't give a damn about Rotten Tomatoes. Since when is Rotten Tomatoes a good...
The critics' consensus. A disappointing conclusion to the Matrix trilogy as characters and ideas take a backseat to the special effects.
Yeah, and they slap.
That is so true.
They slap, though.
I feel like a complaint that I always heard about the Matrix sequels before I watched them is that they become like too like philosophical and like this movie. There's nothing in this movie.
I don't think the Matrix was ever that deep. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like a fun idea, but I mean,
I think that
that's just, I'm
first
saying
movie,
that's a complaint that I heard, and that's not true. That's not a valid complaint.
I think the second one has some interesting like philosophical things, just with like the nature of a hero and how it's constructed, and these
Mr.
cycles
Anderson.
and the hope it can gives, and how that hope can also be a tool to manipulate people. I think that's all very interesting.
Yeah. But Dune
But
did it
I never
first.
thought, Dune did do it first, but I love Dune and I love Matrix. I love both. I never thought the Matrix was that deep. I thought the first one was fucking beautifully, excellently made. The craftsmanship there was fantastic, and the
Very
ideas,
innovative for like Hollywood movie, right?
So innovative. Bullet time,
Bringing
the
wire
action
work
effects,
to a mainstream audience.
Yeah, the combination of all these genres was like the perfect fusion. The look nailed it.
Yeah.
And the philosophical stuff was just interesting enough and just sparsed out enough. Like, I don't even think the ideas themselves were that like fascinating or riveting. It was just how they sparsed it out and the visuals they had to go with it, and the way they give you information slowly, and they just nailed the hero's journey like perfectly.
Yeah.
I love a movie that can just nail the hero's journey to a T.
Yeah.
So I'm
you can never follow up the hero's journey though. Like
No.
sequels to
And I
such
think
that kind of
Reloaded
basic story
was so
don't work.
dope because they had that. They did the Messiah with it a bit. They had the Undertaking. They take the wind out of it a bit. And I always love when a story does that. I love a good Empire, I love a good Empire twist.
Yeah, I mean to say Reloaded is Empire.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying I love when a movie does that. A sequel undercuts it.
Yeah.
The success, the triumph of a first film.
I love the idea that Neo isn't actually the one that like it's Smith. It's this like rogue program. I think that's really fun.
Well, it's both of them.
This movie,
They're both halves of it.
they're two sides of the same coin.
It's so much fun. It's so sloppy. I love it.
Just number 3 like loses it. Like
I think number 3 is just, I don't know. This whole series has been so maximalist, so over the top, so silly and goofy. And number 3 is just more of that. And if it works for you, it works for you.
Yeah.
I can see why you wouldn't like it, but
I don't think that it's as maximalist though as like you're painting it to be. Like it's not like Armageddon. Like it's not enough.
I don't know,
it's weird. I feel like it's not. It's
really?
It's too long, but it's like there's not enough.
That 40-minute
interesting
neck
things.
fight was so
It's
maximalist.
It's not maximalist. It's like just mud. I don't know.
It's
like a lot of
so
mud.
much. It's so maximal. It's the most ridiculous, over the top. Everything is going wrong. Constant pushing that boulder up the mountain shit ever. And it's epic.
I think the creatures look good, but I feel like the
so
cinematographer is like so tired at
the
this
shots
point.
They're in this concrete bunker with these mechs, and there's this just hordes of robots coming from the ceiling. There's nowhere to go. It's so hopeless, and there's just these mechs shooting so many bullets, just these consistent stream of bullets going at this hole. It's so over the top. I love it. I do wish the characters had more to them because I love it, like just what it's going for, but like emotionally, it's very hard to engage in that just because there's not much. Even though I do love, the little moment between Commander Pahuni and the kid.
The one single moment. Two moments.
I didn't finish my training either.
And he dies. And the kid is so poorly cast.
I think
this movie is pretty poorly cast. Like, other than, Trinity, Morpheus, and Hugo Weaving. Like,
Hugo Weaving's perfect.
Hugo Weaving is perfect. The guy that plays
is whatever, yeah.
Bass, but the kid is bad.
Yeah,
Satie's bad. I mean, Keanu Reeves is bad.
He has the look for it, but he's
the opening scene of this movie when Keanu Reeves and Satie are talking, and it's just like some of the worst acting ever put to display.
I don't understand. What? You're a program. What do you know of love?
I'm scared.
I don't understand. Yeah, he's bad. I don't know.
I got myself into this so I can get myself
out.
Keanu's
bad. It works for Matrix. I don't know why, but it does work. But he is bad. No beating around the bush. He is bad.
I was reminded of something that my roommate David often tells this story of Young breaking down a scene in either The Matrix 3 or The Matrix 4. I forget which one. Where he's just like watching it and like Young is rolling his eyes being like, shot, reverse, shot, reverse. And I feel like, I don't know, I was watching this movie and it's like, that's all, like every conversation is just shot, reverse, shot, reverse. I don't know. And it's
for me, I don't need more than that in a movie like this. It doesn't need to...
You don't need more than that if like the acting is serviceable.
But like for me, it's just campy, ridiculous, Schlop. Very fun schlop. And I love a film that is just so convoluted, so lost in its own sauce, so maximalist, just throwing everything at the wall. That at the end of the day, it's just about love, just a love story. I love stories like that. It's very sweet. It's very heartwarming.
We were breaking down what our favorite like types of movies were yesterday. And these kind of simple, they're incredibly complicated, but then it turns out it's all about love, man.
I love
That's all you need.
It's so sweet sometimes. It can just ring so true. Just cut through everything.
Yeah.
It's just such a simple core. And
Interstellar tries to be that, but it's written by somebody without feeling.
Yeah.
So.
Interstellar's rough.
Interstellar looks great, though.
Looks great. It's funny that I can love Matrix, but Interstellar doesn't hit that hard for me.
Dun, dun.
That's so funny.
Yeah, it is.
Just the spectrum of taste. It's so interesting.
The Matrix 3. I ride or die.
It is a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
I like it, but like, let's not forget it is like a on the 7 rewatch. I gave it
3.
Yeah, that's rough.
It was still a fun time. I enjoyed the company that I was with. It was good.
I think Reloaded is probably gonna be an 8 on a rewatch.
I think you're insane to say that.
You hated Reloaded, eh?
It has the same problems where it's like I think that the action is like way more boring.
The highway sequence is so sick, dude.
It's just too long.
So much fun.
It's like if these movies were like edited down like half an hour, both of them like half an hour, you can cut out I think pretty easily. I would probably love these movies.
I don't know. That extra half hour doesn't kill me.
Maybe because both of these times I've been very tired watching these movies.
Yeah.
So it's just like
you just gotta watch it 6 more times.
Slog. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, no, I think I've just been in the perfect mindset every time I watch these movies, and they just have hit.
Yeah.
Continually for me.
I unfortunately have not been.
And I see why people don't like these movies. It's very goofy. It's very silly. Mm-hmm. And part of why I love this so much is, I love some good action. I love good genre filmmaking.
Yeah.
And I love Schlop, and I love Dune. And it all synthesizes very well. And I love some of the individual sequencing in this so much. For as like shallow as the characterization is in the mech fight 40-minute sequence, I think the action staging and editing is fantastic. How they just build up and escalate the action and conflict, and then parallel cutting with the ship coming back.
Yeah.
And it's just
Nebuchadnezzar.
No, it's not that one. That one got destroyed already.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other ship.
Yeah, the other ship.
Not Jada Plinkett's.
You went out with 3 ships and you come back with 1.
Yeah.
it's just very well put together, and it's a shame. Like, this movie could have been so much more if the writing was there. But for what it is, I really had a great time with it.
Yeah.
It was a fantastic theater experience.
Yeah, and you know what's also funny with me? I love Speed Racer. That's like
Yeah, I
one
gotta
of my
hit that.
favorite movies.
I gotta hit
That is maximalist. You'll watch that, and I think your Matrix reviews will go
You
down.
think so? I don't
because,
know.
No, Speed Racer is like, I think, exactly what you want. It's so
Mm.
maximalist. The acting is like, not that you want shitty acting, but it's like, you know,
Yeah.
pretty like terrible.
Is that like an anime thing?
It's based on an anime, but it's the Wachowskis. It's what they did after the Matrix. So they
Okay.
basically were given
I've
unlimited
heard
money.
that's a polarizing one.
It is so fun.
Yeah,
I think
I'll love that.
if you were like wanting to have like a serious like follow up to, you know, Matrix, then
Yeah.
it would suck. But Speed Racer is probably the most fun movie. It has that like terrible graphics of
Fuck
like Spy Kids
yeah.
3.
Okay.
It's got that feel, but
Okay.
like just everything is like perfect.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
think I'll love that.
You watch and you're like, this is exactly what the directors wanted.
There's
they do like split diopter shots, but with just digitally, and
Okay.
it doesn't bother me. I feel like it would
Yeah.
if
There's
I was
a place
watching any
for it.
other movie. Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
that place is Speed Racer.
Yeah.
Every scene transitions with like spinning heads. Like
Mhm. Oh my lord,
it's
I love
perfect.
that.
Speed Racer's a
I'm
perfect
gonna watch
movie.
that, and I'll let you know if there's room enough in my heart for Matrix and Speed Racer.
Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
I did a Furiosa Speed Racer like
Okay.
double feature.
I still need
That
to
was
hit
good.
Furiosa.
Furiosa's all right.
Matt loved it. Graham loved it. Everyone loved it.
Yeah,
It's great.
I didn't love it because there was a woman leading.
There's a
and
what?
I mean, women can't drive, so it kind of
Plot
takes
hole.
away points.
Plot hole.
Like, this doesn't really make sense to me.
Ding.
Ding, ding. Every time a woman's behind a wheel. Ding. They didn't crash the car.
God, we could be ghostwriters for Cinema Sins.
We could be. Maybe we are.
Maybe we are. It's just our weird offshoot.
I feel like so many of those things, like Easter egg videos, like
Yeah.
I could do that.
Oh my god, it'd be so easy, dude.
It'd be so easy.
Oh my god.
I don't know
I
that the
find-
audience is there as much, but
Yeah. I used to love Cinema Sins. I don't
yeah.
hate them. I know that it's popular, like, say they're murdered the state of film criticism on YouTube, but it's
Yeah.
like, I see them as so inoffensive. It's fucking Cinema Sins.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of stupid to like
Yeah.
nitpick through a movie and be like
yeah.
everything like
But it's so obviously just like shtick. I don't
Yeah.
know. I guess the issue is when like they claim that they're proper film criticism sometimes and shtick other times, but I don't know. I've seen so many
Well,
people
how
get
do you-
so heated over Cinema Sins. when
oh
it's
yeah,
just
like
it's
ultimately I
fucking-
don't care.
it's
Like
fucking Cinema Sins, dude.
also like what is the basis of like Cinema Sins? Like if you're comparing a 2.5 hour movie to a 90-minute movie,
Yeah.
right? Like
It
clearly
all
a 2.5
falls apart.
hour movie has to have more Cinema Sins. Just-
Yeah.
because it's longer,
It just
like-
cannot be a proper metric for.
Yeah.
And it's all like based upon like plot hole criticisms, which is like often the most shallow criticism you can levy
Or,
at a
like,
film.
They do some like slight continuity stuff, like really
Yeah.
obvious continuity.
Yeah, which is just the most surface level things criticism you can hit a film for.
Yeah.
Doesn't go into structure or the nuances of writing or
Yeah, no.
editing. It's just like, oh, you know,
You
that
can't give a
character
criticism
could've been
to
there.
like or like bad writing because it's not necessarily a sin.
Very often it's been very little films now that like as I develop as a film watcher, like develop my taste, like plot holes and stuff like that very rarely level into my enjoyment of a film, right?
Yeah, they don't level, but sometimes I'll like think about
Unless
it
it's
after.
very distracting. Unless it's one of those things that it
To me,
completely
that
takes you out of a
that
film.
new Glenn Powell movie had that a little bit, where like the
Fucking
plot of it is,
Hitman?
yeah, Hitman. The plot of it is like he's just this guy. He was like a math teacher or whatever, but he's doing these like undercover things for the police.
Okay.
And they're like the whole time based on a true story, and it's just like,
Yeah.
like there's no way like this could like it's
Yeah.
too far out for me to like believe
Interesting.
to be possible. I don't know.
Yeah, very rarely though does a plot hole hit like that.
Yeah, and it was still like a fun movie. Like,
Yeah,
I can get over
yeah.
it, but it's gonna be like something I mention in my Letterboxd review,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Like I have
You'll
to
hit
be
a
like,
one-liner on.
it's like it's fun, but like you think about it for a second and it falls apart.
Yeah.
And yeah, Matrix 3. Why wasn't there an EMP inside?
Yeah, and there's ships. It's the dock, so there's ships there. Don't those have EMPs?
Yeah, But I think all the ships went away, right? Like they lost all their ships. That was a big debate of Reloaded, wasn't it?
Wasn't it that like they needed all ships at hand? They couldn't
Yeah.
leave.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. It
It's
doesn't
silly.
make sense.
It is silly.
Just don't think about it. Keep
But
moving.
that's not
Keep
something
moving.
that I'm watching and I'm like, fuck, this film sucks because of that.
No,
you know?
yeah, it's something I'm watching. I'm like, they didn't
That's
think
fun.
about that.
Yeah,
like,
it's funny.
yeah. I'm smarter than this movie.
Yeah, that shit's so cringe.
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
Lord.
God, I
But-
hate people with film podcasts that just
Fucking
voice
kill
their
'em.
opinions
Kill
on
'em all.
all of these movies.
Start with Critter Pit.
Start with those Critter Pit
Those
motherfuckers.
critters. But Agent Smith, unanimously, we love
Great.
him.
Yeah.
So good. Every scene he's in is so
So
sick.
Also, every scene he's in is short, except for his like final fight. Right? He's like briefly in this movie.
And I would have
they-
liked with a little more of him because Hugo Weaving. Oh my god.
He
Every
he understood
line-
the assignment. As the kids say.
Everyone in the theater was laughing.
Yes.
It was so perfect. It's
I
like, you
wonder
baked these cookies and
how
you placed them
campy
here
this
just
movie
for me
is
to throw
meant
them.
to be. Like,
Like-
is it supposed to be serious? It doesn't matter. It's not, right? Like, but
I don't know.
did the Wachowskis
'Cause, like,
intend for it to
you
be?
look at what the Matrix is, and it's hard because I didn't exist in the '90s. I can't say what was cool or not, but like it all feels so shticky, even from the first one. They're in these
I think
leather
it was pretty
suits,
cool in the 90s. I think that shit was so sick.
the leather suits, and like borderline gimp attire.
Well, literally gimp attire at some points.
Yeah, that part's sick as
I
fuck.
do love the leather.
The leather looks.
And the sunglasses. I
Yeah.
love that look. I'm
It's
not gonna
very
lie.
fun, but it's very silly.
I'm very sad that wasn't in The Matrix 4.
Yeah,
They didn't end the movie with them putting on the leather.
Oh, I love the leather, man.
I love the leather.
I love how green everything is. My God,
Not in this movie though. This movie's not very green.
Well, they're barely in the Matrix.
Yeah, but even in the Matrix, it's
That
not.
final fight with Smith
Yeah,
was
Smith.
very green.
Yeah.
That scene's so sick, man. So anime.
Yes,
They're like fucking super fight. So much fun, man. All
So
the
long.
Smiths watch it, and he's
yeah.
like,
He's got the
"I'm
eyes of the
destined
Oracle.
it.
I've
gonna
seen
win,
this."
So the rest of me are just gonna enjoy the
Yeah.
show, Mr. Anderson.
I've seen this moment. I say something here.
Yeah. What am I
What do
supposed
I
to
say?
say?
But
No, that's not right. And then he's scared, and he's like,
Yeah.
get away from me. It's so good, dude.
it's so good.
And
And,
I
if
love
only
Neo's
Keanu could
because I
match
choose
Hugo
to.
Weaving's acting.
Because I choose to go so hard. I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Why do you love
Choice.
The Matrix 3?
Because I choose to. Fuck, that should have been my fucking review, man. Fuck.
Because I choose to.
That's actually so beautiful.
And you have to watch it again.
Yeah, I do. Can I re-review it without rewatching it?
How many people liked it? If it's under 2 likes, then yeah,
You can rewrite.
you can rewrite it.
Okay. You didn't
Get
hear
the
that,
pass.
critters. I did put because I choose to on there already, but the bars.
Why do I give this movie 10 out of 10? Because I choose
This
to.
is a pretty highly reviewed movie with a lot of people on Letterboxd, so I know I'm not alone
With some
in this.
people. It's got like a 2.8 average.
But you scroll through that, you'll see some high reviews. I am not alone in this.
Yeah, Ethan is not alone.
I am not crazy.
Ethan's a little crazy. Ethan's taken maybe 1 too many red pills.
Uh,
Dare I say.
uh,
3.1 average is pretty
That's
good. But it's
pretty
got
good.
that like uptick
Crazy.
of 5s, which is like
Crazy
how,
curve.
why.
'cause I get it. I see it.
A lot of fans of this movie too.
I understand it, Matrix people. All my red pillars out there.
All you red pillars out there.
I love it. I get it. I understand it.
Yeah. I guess.
7 out of 10. Fun time.
3 out of 10. Fun time.
Really fun theater experience. Was so locked in. Love the design of all the robots, the sea creature look. It's really cool. Love Neo's gold vision. That shit looks sick. And,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I like Neo's gold vision. I like how he's blinded. He's so Doom Messiah.
Yeah. Love
It's like
it.
I think that I like a lot of this movie, but it just tires me out.
Yeah. You're just an old man. You can't keep up anymore.
well, I can keep up. I feel like I pass him, and then I'm like, okay, keep up with me. Like, you gotta,
Nah,
you gotta
I don't think
move
that's
on.
how that works.
You gotta move on.
You can't keep up, Sam. It's too quick for you.
The Matrix 3 is too quick for you.
uh,
They don't explain it well enough. They don't explain everything that's happening all the time.
we hype for the Matrix 5.
Yeah, I mean, I'll go see the Matrix 5.
Then we're gonna pod.
Yeah. We're locked in. This is our third Matrix pod. We're locked into the
This is
Matrix
our
5.
Third Matrix pod.
Yeah.
And we're gonna hit one next summer, so we'll have 4.
Yeah.
The review. The
Well,
Matrix.
we gotta do the Animatrix, so...
Yeah, we do actually, because I've heard those are actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, is it a series of shorts, or is it...
Yeah,
Okay.
anime.
Yeah.
I've actually heard those are like fantastic.
I've heard
world-building.
they're good as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But...
I'd be down to hit an Animatrix pod. Just we're the Matrix pod.
We're there.
We're there.
We're changing the name.
Yeah.
We gotta put sunglasses on the critters.
Oh shit, we could do that. Just cheeky little change.
Yeah.
Should I design a new business card for SIF this year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get on SIF.
We do gotta get on
Because
SIF.
I was thinking we were planning SIF like very close to now last year,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because we watched that Terry Gilliam movie, Brazil.
Yeah. So when did we watch that? That's when we'll start
First
planning
week.
SIF.
I'll text Cole right now.
Yeah, that's good. That's
I'm
good.
terrified he'll say no.
And then we're fucked.
We have to fucking buy a hotel.
Yeah. Yeah.
What should I say, brother? What you thinking of SIF this year?
No, just say, brother, please let me stay with you. Or, yeah. What are you thinking of SIF? Keep it open. Keep it light.
I do not talk to Cole much anymore. We're very estranged. These are
This is why you gotta
Yes.
reconnect, and
SIF
you know
is the-
maybe I come along.
Yeah, you're not invited. Graham, you pay for Graham.
I pay for Graham. I can't pay for Graham.
Graham can't pay for Graham.
Yeah.
No, we need Graham there. We need Graham there. Be financially responsible and be there, Graham.
Graham, I do want you to come. In my heart, I want you to come. I don't want you to feel pressure to come.
No, not
like
pressure.
I don't want you to like
But like,
make this financial burden. You know, we can go like there's
just
always
take some
next
money
year.
out of the World Simple
No,
account.
there's always next
Just
year.
take some money out of the World
You know,
Simple
next year we can go. We can have fun.
Yeah, no
Just like-
pressure.
yeah.
There's always gonna be SIF.
Yeah.
Next year's TIFF.
Also,
so.
next year I might have a movie in SIF, which would be sick.
Really?
The thing that I worked on this summer, the movie that they made last year is in SIF this year.
Oh shit.
So that's something that we're gonna have to hit.
That's sick as
'cause
fuck. Yeah.
I want to see the people that I worked on.
That
it
would be
with.
sick. I'm just praying for a Shrouds.
Yeah,
That would make my life.
that would be sick.
Because I know I'm gonna love it.
Yeah. Well, last year I was hoping Perfect Days, and then we got Perfect Days.
Yeah.
I can't think of any
God, we
like
got so lucky.
movies that I'm hyped for, like any auteur.
Megalopolis.
Well, that's coming out I think the same weekend as SIF.
There's no way that's going to SIF.
No. I mean it's coming out like
Yeah.
in general theaters.
Oh, we could just
We
hit
just
that.
go.
Yeah. Cap it off.
When is Megalopolis? September 27th. So that's around that weekend.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to be Childish Gambino. Gambinoing.
I'm David and I are bringing all film students to Megalopolis.
Just postpone it. Postpone it.
No.
It usually comes out a day before in Canada, eh?
Yeah.
Or is that the Canadian?
I don't know.
Because we could hit the day before for sure.
Yeah, September 27th. So we'll see. I wonder if it's actually even. Let's see Cineplex if it's even
Scheduled.
coming to.
It's a big
Cineplex.
film.
It's a huge film. It's you know.
Keanu Fest? Holy shit. How'd they know?
Matrix. We could go see the Matrix and do
We could, Sam. We could.
Keanu Fest.
Oh my god, I need it.
I wish they were playing My Own Private Idaho. That'd be great.
I wish they were playing Matrix Revolution.
I wish they were playing Matrix Reloaded.
Yeah.
I wish they were playing. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Megalopolis, the important shit. Mega.
Lop.
Lop.
Not even there.
No. No.
Do they usually get them this far out?
I feel like they do, but what's on? Movies.
just Marvel?
Just Marvel. Just Deadpool and Wolverine.
Megalopolis.
Megalopolis. You can't get tickets yet.
It looks so
can't get
odd,
tickets.
man.
I'm so excited. The marketing for Megalopolis is like the stupidest thing.
What is it?
You haven't seen that newest trailer?
I'm pretty tapped
So
out
there
from
was
all the
a-
circles, man. You want to
they
watch?
Yeah, we can. I don't know if it's still up because they tried to like get rid of it basically because
Part
they
of this
posted a
thing?
whole bunch of like fake reviews
Oh my god,
with it. Yeah, it might be scrubbed.
that's crazy. 2024 extended.
Yeah, this no, it came out like a couple weeks ago.
Okay. 2 weeks.
This could be it. Yeah, I think this is it.
American
Okay.
Zoetrope is it's Coppola's.
All right. See,
Us.
fake review. These are all like fake reviews,
It
but
looks
real
like
people.
the reviews for The Godfather.
Yes. So they're trying to be like,
Oh, this is what they said about The Godfather.
This is what they said about
funny.
Apocalypse Now.
A spectacular failure, hollow at the core, an epic piece of trash. These are fake?
these are fake.
How hard would it be to find genuinely bad reviews?
Yeah. Oh. Time stop.
Oh, that's so fucking epic.
Yeah.
Always been ahead of his time.
We love the old school narration.
Is that Lawrence?
Yeah.
Visionary writer and director Francis Ford
It's
Coppola
Morpheus.
comes an event.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god, it looks
God.
bad.
Today's society has a brand
No, this is an Oscar winner.
It looks so compelling though.
Oh, I'm there opening night.
Yeah.
How far would I go to watch Megalopolis? Vancouver.
the only one that's available to us. Black Land, a city that people can dream about. Megalopolis.
Oh, it looks so
John
silly.
Voight.
Like it the way it is.
People don't need dreams.
This could be everything, Sam.
Megalopolis is my Dune.
Yeah, this could be everything.
We're in need of a great
Oh, it looks like a fake movie.
It does.
Enjoy the show.
1, 2, 3. Yippee!
Bisexual lighting.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf is back.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I like a giant love Lawrence. Love Dustin. Great cast.
Great cast, yeah.
So much to accomplish. But is there time?
Time stop.
Time stop.
Wait. Go. Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis.
So
A
they gave me-
Fable.
A fable. Okay.
Rated
so
R.
they're going balls to the wall with this.
They going balls to
It's
the
gonna be a big
walls.
old flop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But he funded it himself. He just wanted to make it. Right? It was like he needed this to exist in the world. It doesn't matter. The fact that it's made is a miracle.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been in production for like 30 years.
At least I think. Yeah.
Fuck.
I know it was about to go into production, then 9/11 happened.
Hell
Like they
yeah.
had cast, they had everything.
There's probably like 6 different cast iterations of this film.
Yeah, Dustin Hoffman's been in all of them.
That's epic. That's epic. So
Ah.
that's gonna be a cinema milestone.
Yeah,
man.
Francis
So
Ford
many-
Coppola, misunderstood genius. I mean,
stay with Critter Pit.
if
We're
they
gonna be
needed
there.
bad
We're-
reviews, they should have just shown some reviews of Jack.
we gotta get a Critter Pit out ASAP on Megalopolis when that hits.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna do numbers.
we watch Megalopolis, we immediately do the
Yeah.
pod.
Drop
That's
it
out
that
same day. Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
absolutely.
We've seen the trends.
and we're gonna get everybody on the Megalopolis episode too. I need to hear everybody's thoughts. We can do Man on the Street style even. We'll do like
Oh,
our
shit.
main review, and then we'll just get a whole bunch
We
of
could
people.
go to the theater.
Exactly. Yeah. What did
Phone
you think
out.
of Megalopolis?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and splice that in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, we should do that
That'd be fun.
for controversial big films like this.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll be the only ones in the theater.
Yeah.
I hope the drunk
Interesting.
people that were at Killers of the Flower Moon come to Megalopolis.
Oh, yeah,
That's
they
the
were-
movie that I would much rather see with them. You
Yeah.
know? You'd be loud, whatever.
Be crass.
Be crass. Fuck, whatever. Megalopolis, who cares?
Smoke up a bit.
Exactly, yeah. No,
I don't know.
I'm seeing
what
Megalopolis,
Megalopolis
dead
is
sober.
cinema.
It could be. It's got that Freddy got fingered curve, you know?
Yeah, it's like the most compelling movies have that curve.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Let's see. Maybe I
never
have
know.
room in my heart for Matrix, Speed Racer, and Megalopolis.
I have room in my heart for Megalopolis. I am so ready for Megalopolis.
I gotta watch the rest
My
of
arms are open for Megalopolis.
Francis Ford. I really want to watch Conversation.
Yeah.
That one looks
He made that
very
movie
sick.
like same year as Godfather 2, right?
Goddamn. You ever hear
It's
about
pretty
how
crazy.
you know how fucked the Apocalypse Now shooting was? He had to
Mhm.
like refinance it, and part of that was he recut, or he got someone to recut all the first two Godfathers
into a
into a
TV.
TV series.
Yeah.
That's told in chronological order.
Yeah.
I watched a video on that.
Get that bag, Francis.
Apparently,
I mean,
not great.
once you have like a movie out and you're happy with the cut and somebody's offering you like $1 billion to, mess
Yeah.
it up, well, fuck it. I don't know. My
Yeah.
movie exists.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
This
happy.
isn't gonna be the cut.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
This isn't gonna take the
People
cut.
aren't going to remember.
Yeah.
This
Except
version.
for the closer look. This YouTuber I've been watching a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into. Why don't you watch Critter Pit exclusively? That's the only channel I watch.
They're gonna kill themselves, man. And
Well, in
that
2 weeks, you got
really
time.
Bumming me out. I don't need that.
This is our desperate ploy to get more listeners. Get the ratings
We're
up.
gonna kill ourselves. Time stop.
Time stop.
We're beginning to believe.
I'm beginning to.
Alien Romulus, 7 out of 10.
Oh yeah, we were gonna do Alien Romulus as well. I also gave that a 7.
Very fun time.
Yeah,
Great combination of what made the
went to see
series
that
great.
with Elijah.
Horror.
That movie starts with opening of like silence. There were some people talking. Elijah
Wow.
was like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Hell yeah.
It's like
you gotta.
you gotta. He was right to do it, but it was an uncomfortable moment for a second.
Oh, yeah. Was it very? Shut the fuck up?
Oh yeah, it was like yell.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Fucking hats off to him. Gotta do
Yeah,
that.
or whatever.
I would never do it.
I would never do it either because I'm the guy that's talking in the movie a little bit. Like
I'm that
I
guy
gotta
that
put out
Elijah's
that I
yelling
gotta
at.
put out that good karma. Like I can't be the guy to say shut up.
Have I ever
You know?
been really bad for talking in a movie? I feel like I have.
I mean,
Fast
when
and
me, you, and
Furious
Jake
is-
would go see, like I feel like there's some movies we probably joked around a little
Too
much, but
Fast and Furious. I have a vivid memory seeing the 9th one, and we all were very high. We were like talking so much over that.
I'm sure I was talking over the whale.
Yeah,
There's
you were
no-
fucking- It was so funny because I think Jake was on one side, you were on the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Jake was like in hysterics, crying. You were over there fucking dying, laughing.
Yeah.
It was a world of experiences,
Yeah.
of reactions.
Yeah. Whale was not for me.
No.
Whale, I mean, I still had fun watching it because I was like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm conflicted, but I've been settling into like not good.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good.
I love Brendan. I love everything he's doing. He's doing great, but
Yeah, I love Brendan as well.
not.
need to know
I've done one thing right with my life.
Ah, that
Time stop.
time stop.
I love that. That's like a bit me and Keegan had whenever we were watching a shit movie. We'd be like, time skip. Fast forward like 30 minutes.
Just to the end.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how we watch, about Splice?
No.
Movie with Adrian Brody where he like
Oh,
makes
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
demented like monster dog.
To fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, time skip.
Time stop.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
Thank you, Francis Ford Coppola,
Thank you.
for giving us all these great movies.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Troy's a Coppola hater, isn't he?
I'm not entirely sure.
I'm
Honestly.
pretty sure I've had conversations with Troy, and he's shitting on Mr. Coppola.
Which is crazy.
Yeah,
You
he's
can.
like, he hasn't made anything good since Apocalypse Now or whatever. It's like, well, he's made some things.
I'm not overly.
The Outsiders.
Outsiders a classic.
Yeah,
Haven't seen it since middle school.
he made this other movie in the '80s that has good
Dracula?
reviews.
Dracula. Bram Stoker's
Bram
Dracula.
Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
A fable.
A fable. A fable.
We should add. No, that would
One
be a
mistake.
good sketch.
A fable.
Would be a good sketch. We do like a Critter Pit, a fable.
Oh, that would go hard. Time stop.
If only we were good at special effects and we could do like a freeze frame,
I
but
still
somebody
gotta show
walking
you- I
around.
still gotta show you the E-Fox, man. Those go hard.
Yeah.
Is it time to call Graham?
Yeah, it's time to call Graham. We're at
Um,
over an hour. We're good.
Alien Romulus. what I was gonna say, I love the combination of what made that series great, right? Because it has both
Ian
of those
Holm.
things, and we'll get to that. It has does the horror so well, such creepy,
Yes.
great moments, but it also has like aliens, like action, straight up like gun shoot 'em up action,
Yeah.
and they do both so well
I'll
in
say-
such smart ways.
Yeah, before I hadn't seen Aliens when I watched Alien Romulus, and I was like kind of disappointed that guns could just kill the xenomorph.
yeah.
But
But they balanced it very well, I thought.
I think so too.
Like,
I think
in
I
the
was just a little
escalation.
bit bummed, but having seen Aliens, I'm over that hump. It's
Like,
fine.
I'm
Like,
always gonna be Alien over Aliens.
Alien
is
is
just
so good.
fucking perfect.
yeah,
Just
Jonesy, incredible.
Jonesy. Oh, love that cat.
Cat survived. Crazy that cat
Aliens
survived.
is fun.
What do you prefer more, Alien or The Thing?
Thing.
Yeah, as I was
Yeah.
saying, it's hard to.
Can't even, man.
The Thing is like a
Alien's
perfect movie.
fucking tastic.
Yeah,
But the thing I've not only been watching since like just getting into films, like crazy good films.
Mm-hmm.
I was like one of the first, just blew me away.
yeah,
But like that's a movie every time I've rewatched it. Like the last time we watched it with Aiden and Jake,
yeah.
I feel like I was the most annoying person on the planet because every scene I was like, "Oh my fucking god!" Because it's so
It's perfect.
It's so good, dude.
We should
The
rewatch The
effects,
Thing. The Thing is so good.
characters, the cast, the setting, the
Yep.
fucking a movie
The
that
hats.
nails a natural metaphor so hard it's not even
Yes.
funny.
Yeah.
God, just all the
mean,
theories. I
the-
love the ambiguity of it.
The effects work is just incredible.
Raw Bottom, man.
Yeah, but I have to know how it ends. I mean,
I
why-
love
no,
it, though.
I-
And I love the crackpot theories.
I have
love
to
the
know.
theories are like, oh, you,
There
can't
has
see
to be an
child's
end.
breath, or McCready was giving him a thing of gasoline to see if he would notice it's whiskey. I love those theories. So much
Yeah.
fun, you know.
Yeah.
And fuck, I'm not gonna like love Kurt Russell and Keith David. They're like my favorite
yeah.
actors ever.
Yeah.
Like in the top 5.
they are incredible.
Just having both of them in a movie, holy shit,
Yeah.
dude, so good, man.
Have you seen American Fiction? Keith David was in it like last year.
No.
It was good. It's fun.
Yeah.
He won Best Writing because it's
Speaking
about writing.
of great effects, I loved. I watched Mad God recently. You ever
Oh
seen
yeah,
Mad
no,
God?
I haven't.
You know of it? Phil
I'm
Tippett,
aware of it. I don't
the
really
guy
know
who did like
about it.
Jurassic Park and Star
Okay.
Wars and RoboCop. All the effects on
With
those.
RoboCop 3.
RoboCop 1 and 2, I think. Definitely
Okay.
the first one.
So like kind of the lesser RoboCop
yeah,
movies
yeah.
before they hit their stride.
If he did 2014, man.
Yeah.
No, he did
2014 's great.
2014. Yeah, it's great. But anyways, it's this like project he's been working on forever. All done with, like
Mad God.
volunteers and very low resources of just entirely animated stop motion, twisted, disgusting world.
Yeah.
It's great. Really recommend that one.
I will have to check it out.
And I also watched Tetsuo the Iron Man.
yeah, I saw that you
Fuck,
logged that.
was so sick. Basically the most insane music video ever.
Yeah.
So good, man.
I really want to watch
60 minutes. It's perfect. If it was any longer, it'd be awful. It'd give
Yeah.
you such a headache. It's fastest pace I've ever seen in a movie,
that. Oh,
maybe.
Mad
It's-
God's only 84 minutes as well.
Oh, yeah.
Love
And
to
those
see
short
it.
films. That was after Wild Strawberries, too.
Oh, Alex Cox is in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Alex Cox is a weird guy.
Oh, he's weird in that one.
Did you see that
I'm
Alex
called
Cox
Grammy
is
now.
trying to fund his new movie,
Oh, yeah.
and
he was
you could
in
like be in it
direct-
if you give him enough money. You could
Him or Gabe? Him or
fly
Gabe?
out. Oh, Gabe.
Yeah.
I would way rather meet Gabe.
Sorry, I missed your call. I'll get back to you. as
Hey,
soon as I
Ethan.
can.
After leaving a message, you can hang
Wait, did he
up
actually
or
say,
press
is his
hash.
message actually, hey, Ethan, it's Graham?
He didn't say hey, Ethan.
He did. Call him back. I swear he said, hey,
I
Ethan.
can't. He's... Did not, dude.
It did.
He-
Call him back.
He did-
It for sure
He
said,
just
hey,
texted me,
Ethan.
sorry, I can't talk. I'm not gonna fucking hit him again. That's so douchey.
Just say, I need to listen to the message again.
No, it did not. Play the recording back when you can. It did not say hey, Ethan.
I'm sure it said, hey, Ethan, I'm so sorry I can't call you back.
Just for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
He just texted me
he texted you.
at that exact moment.
What did he
He
say?
sent me a video of Blink Twice. This is what he sent me. He said,
I
Ethan,
love
I
that
can't
video.
talk.
I love that
Yeah.
video. Did you see that one?
I know I haven't seen Blink Twice.
Vape movie, I've heard. Oh fuck.
Ow, fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck indeed. Romulus dope.
Yeah, Romulus is pretty
I
good.
love the fucking like
Prometheus references.
I mean, it referenced the parts of Prometheus and Covenant and genuinely enjoyed was the weird convoluted lore they established in those films and the weird robot stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else in those movies is awful. Not awful, looks great, you know, but like, God, it's so boring. The characters, the cast is the most dull, flat, boring thing ever. And that kind of goes from
Romulus not Romulus. Prometheus looks great.
Yeah.
That is a good-looking movie.
So boring.
Yeah.
But I love the weird lore, and I love the gay robots in that one. And in this one, the only things they bring from those movies is kind of just the weird lore, so I was enjoying that.
Yeah.
What I loved is I loved the setup of the gravity purge mechanic in the ship, and in the
How it went off like randomly.
Yeah, and
Or
then
not randomly,
later
like
in the
5 minutes.
film, they used that to get around the fucking blood that would like destroy the ship.
Yes.
and it was just floating around, and they
Yeah.
had to navigate. Such a smart reincorporation. That was so dope.
That's a good callback.
Yeah, that was
Speaking
fantastic.
of callbacks,
Lots in this one.
they called Ian Holm. I thought he was dead.
Is he not?
I thought but I mean, they brought him back somehow, so I guess he's not dead, right?
He's dead, bro.
No, what? But he was in the movie. How is that possible?
I thought it was a puppet at first, but I think they were like CGI in him.
Yeah,
man.
they just CGI.
Yeah, it looks bad.
What they did is they got a guy to perform the whole thing who
Yeah.
kind of looks like Ian Holm, and then they deep faked him on top.
Yeah, it looks.
So there is a person doing a performance there. Technically,
Here's what I'll
it
say.
looks pretty bad.
I don't mind the idea of bringing that character back. I love the character, and I love his place in the plot. Because my favorite part of this movie, I love Andy. I love Andy so much. That's the robot.
Did you like when he said, "Get away from her, you bitch"?
That was kind of cute.
I don't know. That was
It was
pretty
rough.
heavy-handed.
Pretty rough, but I like how cute he delivered
After watching
that line.
Aliens, I didn't realize how many things were
Yeah,
like
it's
references.
they like directly
I prefer
reference a
the
shot
term-
of Ripley with a gun.
Yeah, I prefer the term synthetic or not
Yeah.
artificial human or whatever.
It's
artificial
hardcore.
person.
It's hardcore. But I really
Don't say what
enjoyed.
Bishop said.
I really
Keep Bishop's name out
enjoyed
of your mouth.
Andy's character. I love just his arc from just puppy dog, chill dude.
Yeah.
I love the idea
He
that
plays
the
it perfectly, too.
That the corporations are making like essentially like mentally disabled robots, basically to like save money. You know.
I thought he was just kind of broken.
I think it's like they make purpose like low IQ for just like lower jobs. It seems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because as soon as he got the upgrade to like a ship commander, he was intelligent and capable.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like just being a mine overseer, basically, he could have been damaged too. But
I think
that
because he was pretty old too, right? He
that
was like
was-
an old model.
I like that interpretation that they're like purposely making these things that
Yeah,
have like
shitty.
a tough existence just to like
Yeah.
save money, and then that also endangers people's lives too. I thought that was cool, and I loved his transition to company man.
Yes.
It was so much fun. Like I loved when he was like antagonistic and all that. That was a great arc.
You got to
It
save
was-
the company money. What's your prime directive?
And that's
What's
why
best for
I
the company.
didn't mind Ian Holmes' like placement in the film. It was just the deep fake, really amoral resurrection. It's gross.
I mean,
And it coulda
they
worked.
got permission from the family. Like, what else can you do?
Just fucking
Just don't do it. I think.
do it, but fucking just burn his face off. He's a robot. Just have a really
That's true.
creepy, like robotic face under there. It can be Ian Holmes' voice like spliced a little bit into it, so it hears. It could have been really creepy and effective.
That's true. That's true.
Like you could have done so many routes with that, but they had to go for
Do you know what they should have done? They should have had a little cut on his face, but he's like bleeding white, so it looks like he's an eternal cum shot on his face.
Yeah,
That'll
just
honor
getting
Ian
cum.
Holmes' legacy.
Again.
Just his final role, or like final CGI role, is just him covered in cum.
Yeah.
That's what I think they should have done.
It's unfortunate because I love his place in the script. You know, I love what he's doing, manipulating Andy and like fucking everything up just for the company. I love that. I love how
The
hard this
company.
movie goes hard against the company. You
Yeah.
know? I love that shit. How evil Wayland Yutani is. I
Yeah.
love the sunless planet. It's all so evil and dystopian. It's great.
Days of Sunlight.
Yeah.
0.
I love that. Oh, Grammy.
It's goofy. Ask him if his outgoing message
Hello?
thing he says, "Hey, Ethan."
What's up?
We're chittering right now.
Kiddering?
Crittering. Sorry, typo.
I was like, what does that mean? You just stopped responding.
I'm crittering right now, bro.
Which episode?
One of the
Matrix 3.
Matrixes.
Another Matrix?
We went to see it in theaters.
Where you at? You home?
Are you in Edmonton?
No, we're in Red Deer now.
No, I'm at work, but it's like I'm about to get off in like 2 minutes.
Okay. You can pull up.
Yeah,
You gonna go pull up to my place?
in an After Dark.
Or you could pull up to the Critter Studio.
Oh yeah.
Could
Where's
hit
that?
an After Dark. Sam's place. It's same
After
place as
Dark.
last year.
Yeah,
Same place?
Yep.
upstairs though this time.
Don't remember where that was. That
Well,
was
it's the one with the stop
my
sign.
First year place, right?
We can let you know if when you get closer. But what do you think of Matrix 3 Revolutions?
I honestly think it was one of the best ones.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
that's a 4, sure.
Fuck yeah.
The effects were on point.
Fuck
the story,
yeah.
Even the philosophy.
Graham, I have
And
another
that
question. I have a
was
follow-up
really-
question. Did Ethan make you say this? Did he prepare you earlier?
He did not, but
I
I
don't.
did just watch the latest episode that you released, the Resurrections one, and that.
Great episode.
I mean, that one basically brainwashed me.
Fuck yeah. Get my fuck yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Do you have any recommendations for the critters at home?
I'm gonna say watch. Hold on, haven't I seen any? I'm gonna say watch The Hive. 2015.
Okay.
The Hive.
David Cronenberg.
Yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, thank you for your time, Graham. I'll see you soon.
See you later.
Okay, see you soon.
Bye-bye.
I'll let you know when I get back.
Love you.
Okay,
Okay, let me talk.
Get chips.
Bye.
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 Get chips. Oh, that's a good callback.
Oh my lord, we love callbacks. And we love, and we love Alien.
We love every alien
And
movie equally.
We haven't even fucking mentioned the alien inbred monster.
That's great. Played
Love
by
that.
that like
7'7" basketball player.
The behind the
So
scenes of
sick.
him in
Haley
that costume
Spaney's
are
like
crazy.
4 foot, so it's even
Yeah,
more
exactly.
fucked up. It's great.
He's literally like twice the height of her.
Yeah. It's that was such a fun little like throw in there at the end.
I did not realize that was a real guy in that. Like,
Yeah, it was so good.
It's
though.
so
It was
good.
so creepy.
he's like weird, half Prometheus, half Xenomorph. Like,
Yeah. It's a little confusing because I thought the lore. Because I thought
I
in
don't care about
Prometheus
lore
they
for Alien.
injected that woman with the disease, the Prometheus fire or whatever, the bioweapon, and it did like a squid or something. It became like a squid monster.
But I think what the lore is that it could just be like random.
Okay,
it's like
it's
it's
just a
like
genetic
because they say
lottery.
it's just like it's life is what it is that they
yeah,
are putting
that
in you.
makes sense. Yeah.
That it's just
Do you know the official timeline of the xenomorphs?
no.
It's actually
what does
kind
that
of a
mean?
fun
Yeah.
little parallel. So you have the architects. You're familiar with the architects?
Yeah.
The buff marshmallow men.
Yeah.
Who
They're so buff.
yeah, they look so.
That
stupid.
opening shot of Prometheus, you're like, what the? Is this a real person?
This is
Like,
alien.
what the fuck is this?
But so the implication is that they took the Prometheus fire on Earth. There was that flashback all those years ago,
Yeah.
and that created humanity from them or life or whatever. Then humanity creates the synthetics
Mhm.
in their image. See, we're creating
Just like
life.
God.
Yeah. Then in Covenant, after everything that happens in you mind if I spoil it all?
No, not at all.
In the end of Prometheus, everyone gets fucking murked, and it's just left alone with the Scottish girl, and I believe his name is David or Michael. I'm just gonna say it's Michael.
It's David.
David, okay. And it's just them left alone, and they go to find another architect planet, right? They have this whole plan. Next one in Covenant, the Covenant crew finds them, right?
Mhm.
They find just David. Not the Scottish girl
Yeah.
isn't there. They don't know about the Scottish girl or any of that, so it's all chill. But then there's another Michael Fassbender robot. I believe his name's Michael or something. And they have like a weird gay dichotomy, him and himself.
Oh, really?
I swear it's the most homoerotic shit. David shows him how to play a flute, right?
That's
And he's
pretty
like,
gay.
He's like, okay, I will do the blowing. No, you do the blowing, and I will do the fingering. And it's the most like intimate.
They say that?
Yeah, that's a line in the movie, dude. It's the most
Uh.
intimate thing. Everything happens. Then it's revealed that fucking David has been experimenting with this disease. He went crazy for some reason, and he created the fucking xenomorphs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's kind of a cool like timeline of all these creations trying to create something in their image, and then finally David creates something that he believes is just the perfect weapon or whatever.
Yeah. Which is also kind of what like the company's trying to do
Yeah.
when they find the
Yeah.
every time they find a xenomorph, they're like, or like
Profit.
a thing, they're like,
Cha-ching.
yeah, exactly, we can make the perfect bioweapon here.
Yeah, you asked me what's a movie that tries to like be like humanity dominating nature. Alien kind of does it, even
Yeah.
though it's not really
And
nature.
aliens too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's, I mean, in Alien, it is nature.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
don't know.
all the lore was
Yeah.
fucking developed, all this stupid lore.
Ridley Scott did not know all those
But I
things
do
when he
enjoy
made
the
that
lore,
movie.
and I wish I could see past all the stupid shit because people love those movies. That's kind of my what Matrix is to you. That's what those later Alien movies are, because I see everyone loving them, and I see the hints of that, and I want
Yeah.
to love it, but
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
so much bullshit to get through, man.
So much bullshit.
So much bullshit.
I'm glad that we're on the same page for Planet of the Apes, though.
Oh yeah,
That-
yeah. We couldn't have a podcast together
No.
if we weren't on the same page there.
Goated movies.
There was only like one major discrepancy.
Which one was that? Oh,
Oh,
War.
a couple. Kingdom and War.
Yeah.
I think I'm valid for War. I can recognize I might be a little out of line on Kingdom,
Yeah.
but I
mean,
think.
just for me, it's the first 5 that are like.
Oh yeah.
That's the.
Oh yeah.
That's the shit.
That is. And Dawn. Dawn is so fucking.
Yeah,
good.
Dawn is incredible.
Fuck, Dawn is so good.
Yeah. But just the fact that those like these made for almost nothing movies
Are so
are
beautiful.
so good, and
so
like
beautiful.
you're like Planet of the Apes 4, and you're like, I could cry.
I'm about to cry. Yeah.
And I'm watching Planet of the Apes 4.
Why does this go so insane?
Yeah.
You're watching this and you're like, does anyone else know about this?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
What is this?
Why is nobody talking about this all the
Why-
time?
Caesar is this man in a monkey suit is giving a revolutionary speech in front of
He's-
flames.
And it's Roddy McDowell, right? He's been playing
Yeah, he's legacy.
monkeys for like
Yeah.
years
And
now.
It's giving me goosebumps.
Yeah, exactly.
Sending
He's
shivers
doing the
down my
speech.
spine. Okay, fuck, we might have to another Planet
Gotta
of the
rewatch
Apes.
those Planet of the Apes movies.
man,
Gotta show them to
yeah.
everybody. Sit down. We're watching.
We should do a Planet of the Apes day.
We should.
Yeah.
We can time skip a little bit through Beneath. Just
No,
we just watched the end of Beneath.
No, I have to give the full appraisal. I can't do half in, half out.
I'm just saying, like, if we did like a Planet of the Apes, like if we had watch along, like with a whole bunch of people,
Yeah.
we could skip through a lot of Beneath
could time
because it's
skip.
just
We could time skip Battle or whatever.
Battle,
Battle's
for sure.
trash.
But I think like Beneath gets really good in like the last like half hour.
Yeah, it's
because the
fucking
first hour is just Planet of the Apes, but like quick.
It's compelling. It's not compelling. It's interesting.
There's
in
some
my
interesting
opinion.
things. They develop the factions a little bit more in Beneath, right?
Chimps are like pacifists, gorillas are warmongers, and chimps
Yeah.
are like manipulators.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or orangutans are like.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Orangutans.
It's
Ugh.
interesting. We've already
Conquest.
talked about those movies for long enough.
So
Conquest is just so good.
God, it's so good. It's just like a
Even Escape is
1984
great.
monkey.
Like I love Escape.
Yeah, Escape goes insane too, man.
Yeah.
Just the biggest feel bad ending. Like, how could you top the fucking Statue of Liberty feel bad ending?
Yeah.
They somehow do that.
Yeah.
You know?
And with Beneath, even like the ending of all these movies are notable, right?
Oh yeah. Except
but
for
with-
fucking Battle.
Except for Battle, but whatever.
Little twist. They try, but
A little bit. But
Yeah.
yeah, with Beneath, the way that it ends, you're like, and there's 3 more of these movies?
yeah.
You're like,
Where
what
do
the
we go
fuck?
from here?
Yeah.
God, take me back to the Apes watch throughs, man. Those were a special time.
Sequel to a movie would never end in the way that Beneath ends
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You can't.
God. Fuck, it was so amazing, man. And that first one, just like watching an old movie that you'd expect it to be so cheesy, to
Mm-hmm.
be so ineffective, to be something you maybe appreciate at most.
Yeah.
But to be so enraptured in that film.
Yeah.
To be so like,
Love the characters.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So good.
Whole Silver Eyes.
I love the
or Blue Eyes.
the apes.
And then to watch the new ones too, and
Yeah,
like
and just
hit
how
all
far
the
the
re-
technology
like,
has come.
Yeah, and the progression, how we're going like Hamlet, you know,
Yeah.
Shakespearean with it all, and to see that peak and dawn, it's
Yeah.
such a beautiful fucking like work of art.
Yeah.
God,
I want more Planet of the Apes
I
movies.
know, and I enjoyed Kingdom for what it was. I understand the issues completely, but
Yeah, and
I
I
really
feel like
enjoyed
on a
the world
rewatch of
building.
Kingdom, I'd probably like it more.
Yeah.
I think for me, I just became like, I don't know. I sometimes get this with a movie where I just become like
Locked out.
locked out
I
and
get
locked
that a
out
lot.
to the point where I'm like just like rewriting the movie in my head like the whole time. I'm like, what would I do if I was making this
Yeah.
movie? And
See,
then I'm like developing it.
I only ever really get locked out of a movie when I'm like on my phone and shit. And I just
Yeah.
have recognized that I just cannot. I gotta be locked in
Yeah.
for this movie. Because if I'm locked out, I'm automatically gonna like it less. you
Yeah.
know?
And I guess it was like I was watching them. I wasn't distracted by my phone or anything.
Oh,
it
no,
was just
no, I'm
purely
saying,
my
yeah.
thoughts. Like
Yeah. Just so ape pill.
just so ape pilled at that point. I
Yeah.
just like I'd watched like all the ape movies in like the last like 3 or 4
Yeah.
days, right?
I think what just caught you up is like the just the humans and
The
the, principle
humans,
of that.
yeah.
Whereas for me, I saw it more as just like, you know, this isn't the end. There's more to come, right? This is just more conflict.
I don't need humans in my ape movies anymore.
I don't
you
know. It
Give
doesn't
me like pure ape shit. Go
Yeah.
all apes.
But I loved like the ape faction shit we got in there too, right? Like,
Yeah,
I
I do.
loved all that.
But and like I want more people in the Order of Caesar, like this almost
Yeah,
cult.
yeah, I
that's,
definitely
like,
want more
They needed more
ape
of
shit.
those.
And I will eat my words if in the end all the humans get fucking like that takes over again and becomes just
Yeah.
takes away from the apes. I will be eating my words
Yeah.
very hard.
Yeah, like the way that movie ended just really did not sit right with me.
It is not the best, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Ape movies need to be pessimistic at the end.
They do.
The world
But it
needs to
felt-
fucking explode.
It felt pessimistic to me because it's like I don't
it's
know.
a little, but it's like
Because I feel like these humans are
there's
just
people.
gonna try to dominate again, and
And again, if I think I said this in our review, but if they had ended it and they had ended it with like just the notation that people were becoming psychic, if they were
Yeah.
just give like a wink to Beneath, I would have creamed my pants and I would have been like, "This is the best
the
movie
next
ever."
one, they're psychic. All
Yeah,
the radiation,
exactly.
all the satellite
Or
radiation.
if they have like, if they're worshiping the Alpha Omega bomb,
oh my god!
like if they have that like
because there were all the
somewhere.
references to Alpha, Omega, and War.
Yeah.
There were all the references.
And if there had been like that faction, I literally think I would have creamed my pants. Even though like Beneath is one of my least favorite Apes movies, but I love the Church of the Bomb
It's
so
so
much.
sick, man.
That's like one of my favorite
The
movie
mutant
things ever.
people, man.
The mutant people, it's awesome.
in my Apes movie,
In my Apes movie,
It's
there's
so
like
sick.
this weird ass cult of psychic humans.
God, is anyone else on the Apes pill? Like,
Guys,
guys, y'all need to wake up. My dream though,
Y'all need to take the
filmmaking
ape
projects, like just things I will always strive towards and always have, like I can't die until I have them, is make a Dune movie, preferably God Emperor of Dune, and a Planet of the Apes film. Is that so much to
Is
ask
that
for?
so much to ask? Two like huge franchise.
Is that so much to
movies.
ask for?
God Emperor, like, is it too much to ask for? Ask Denis. I mean, we know somebody who
He did
shares
it.
a last name.
That was a man who had a dream as a child.
He made a
Love
movie
to
about a
Dune.
polytechnique. You go to a polytechnique.
He made a kind of insensitive film about a polytechnic.
We go to a kind of insensitive polytechnique.
Oh, I was about to make a bad joke, but off the air after dark.
That's After Dark. We're
Yeah.
gonna hit After Dark. Once
But-
Grammy.
Mark my fucking words, Critter. I'm gonna make God Emperor of Dune.
Yeah.
I'm the man for it. I'm the son of Cronenberg, not that fucking Brandon Brad.
I'm gonna make the behind the scenes documentary. I'm gonna make the Heart of Darkness of I'm trying to
You
make
making
God
God-
Emperor.
I'll fucking lock that in.
Lock that
the
in.
fuck in. That'll go insane.
Yeah.
And it still come out insanely good.
Just a
God
ma-
Emperor.
Oh, yeah,
But the
undoubtedly.
behind the
But
scenes will
behind the
have
scenes-
destroyed probably thousands of people's mental health for the rest of their
Exactly.
life.
Yeah.
And
You're
I will
just
be
mad and just
responsible.
Tired. You're gonna be like Bob Fosse.
I am the God Emperor of Dune. My
Looking in the
skin,
mirror, you are the God Emperor.
My
You show
skin.
up one day in a worm costume.
my skin is not my own.
Long live the new
Just-
flesh.
Ethan's been muttering all day about his skin not being his own.
You keep eating like random spices.
He keeps on bringing worms onto set. There's worms in
Look at
all.
this.
There's worms in all the equipment, guys.
My Dune.
My Dune. My Arrakis. My movie.
It's my fucking movie.
Yeah, Ethan shot.
You won't tell me it's over budget.
Ethan shot Timothy with a gun the other day.
We think he's dead.
You think he's dead? He's gone.
They're puppeteering Timothy. It's Weekend at Bernie's, but real.
He's like, he keeps saying no one's allowed to go in his trailer.
There's a real bad smell coming from there.
He says he's method.
His method.
No, but it'll be amazing. It'll like change the face of Dune forever and cinema forever.
Ethan threw an electric cord into Timothée Chalamet's eyes. He said, "You have to be real, really blind."
No, that's if I see.
Prove you are the one.
Ideally, I'd be making Messiah, but I'm not stupid. I can't fucking transcend that quickly. You know.
Also, they're already making Messiah.
Yeah. But fuck, it's only a couple movies away. But it is such a fucking undertaking. And who knows, like, how well these movies are gonna do. My goal is to just have such a good script.
My goal is to be just really good.
Yeah. You don't believe in me, Sam, but I'm gonna do this.
I just think it's just like a incredibly ambitious thing. I believe in you. I think that you could do it.
I think in life,
I just think it's just a funny goal to set for yourself now.
It's pointless not to have high ambitions, right? Because life is just.
My goal is to sweep the Oscars.
Yeah, right. It's like, why not set a stupidly high goal so you always have something you're building towards? You never hit a plateau. I never want to plateau.
Yeah.
I always want to be building. That's why I think I could never do an office job. My brain just gets so bored.
Having worked an office job, I don't know what people do working an office job.
My brain would self-destruct. I need to feel like I'm doing better and
doing something.
That's
what I love about film is it's so tangible.
Yeah. You can see the money firsthand.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So that's why I set these side goals. And you can laugh. They can be silly. They can be stupidly ambitious. But I can always be
Why are you
working.
laughing at me?
I can always be chipping away. I can always be working towards it. And one day, maybe I'll direct Dune Heretics. I love that one as well.
Equally.
That used to be my favorite one, honestly.
Okay.
I really loved Heretics.
I
it might still
realized
be
that I confused Heretics with the ones that the Sun wrote. My favorite. Right as Dune kind of gets good when Mr. Herbert steps away and dies. Ethan's unscrewing the tripod leg so that it's all pointy. I'm not sure why he's doing this, but I see fire in his eyes.
I have a horrible announcement, critters. Sam Robinson has killed himself.